howdy, howdy. Happy to be here and happy you're here with me. And if you're new here and enjoy this content, I hope you'll subscribe. Okay, so, yay, we got yarn. It's not a super large amount, but it's covering this whole table and then a little on the floor. So, I ordered yarn probably 3 weeks ago. And so it's slowly been trickling in here and there. And I even had an order on Joann's that came in 5 different small boxes at different days, and I was like, what in the world is going on over there at Joann's? But I'm excited to share some of the things that I have just gotten, and one of those things is they have 7 new colors of Posh out, and I went ahead and picked me up some of those. And so I wanted to share just how gorgeous they are in person. Yeah, they look really nice on the website, but boy, do they look nice in person too. Like this blue, it is like a bright turquoise, and I just love it. And it is actually called Butterfly Pea. I'm not sure exactly what butterfly they're talking about, but yeah, Butterfly Pea. Very beautiful turquoise color. And then they also have this, what is it? Oyster mushroom, which is, I think, will be really a great color for teddy bears or neutral items for, you know, your neutral colors, your baby blankets and so forth, you know. I really think that'll be a gorgeous brown color. And I'm pretty excited to add this to a couple of items that I have in mind. And then, of course, I was hoping to get this before my market, my last market, because it would have been perfect for some pumpkins. But we have this really bright orange, and it is actually called carrot juice. Very nice. So that would be good for carrots on Easter. That would be really nice. So I'm really, I got some ideas rolling around in my head. Then we have this pink. It is really kind of a hot pink. Like they have a pink color that is super hot, more on the neon pink side. This is more of your hot pink or deep pink. Raspberry sorbet is what it's called. Really gorgeous color. I love it. I think this one has to be my favorite, and it is the purple. And the purple you're seeing, or at least I'm seeing, does not do it justice. It is a really bright grape color. A really bright, I mean, like almost on your, I want to say, like your Mardi Gras colors. A really bright pink, purple color for like Mardi Gras, which is in February. So yeah, that's something to really think about. But here in my local town, we have a little Mardi Gras um, festival, more like a cowboy Mardi Gras, but still, it's nice. Okay, and then I also picked up some, I think this is, what is this? Red velvet cake. They came out with a red, and it's really a gorgeous color. It's a deeper color red, but I'll tell you right off the bat, just from feeling it, the texture is definitely different than the textures of the other yarns, which usually happens with reds. The textures are always just a little bit thicker. You know, it's really, I guess it's a challenge to get a red to be super, super soft. And then we've got this beautiful, every time I look at it, I think duck. Duck. It's called egg yolk. And it is really gorgeous egg yolk color. And I'm thinking more on the lines of gold and duck beaks and, you know, just a really good duck color. And of course, it goes, I would think, very well with this for the Mardi Gras golden purple. So yeah, lovely color. Oh, it bounces off my face pretty good. So those are the ones I got from Joann's for the Posh yarn. I was pretty excited to get that, even though it came in four packages. The Posh yarn came in 4 different packages, and I only got 2 skeins of each color. And 14 skeins came in 4 different packages. Okay, so last package I received from Joann's was this. The black Burnett blanket yarn that I ordered to finish I wanted to finish the Grim Reaper and get that pattern listed. Well, it for some reason took forever for this to show up, and when it did show up, it arrived exactly like this in my mailbox. No box, no bag, just like this in my mailbox. I don't know if that was the company or the postman. It did have a label on it, on the bag, and it does look like it was at one time attached to a box. So I'm thinking probably postman, but wow. That's the first time I have ever seen just my yarn just in there like this. It was just, what in the world's going on? So yeah, I finally got my black yarn. It came in just a couple of days ago, and I'm wondering if it was on back order or something, because it took so long to get here. And so now I can hurry up and go ahead and get that Grim Reaper pattern done, even though it's all past Halloween. Okay, so the next order I got was from Hobie, and of course I had to get some more orange because I used up all I had for the pumpkins. So I had to put that on the list, and I ended up getting 6 of those. And I also picked up this Christmas Honey Bunny candy. So there's this white and blue, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I think I'm thinking a snowman would look good in that, or maybe a Yeti, maybe. And then there was this dark blue with white, and so I'm going to see what I can come up with to use those on. If you have any ideas or you've already used this yarn on something, share with me. Share it with me, because I need some ideas. Okay. And then we also got some stuff from Premier. I had to order 2 new cones of the Just Chanel, and this is the Snickerdoodle color, and I use these on my chickens as well as mixing it with white yarn or mixing it with the darker brown yarn, and I make my chickens, my sesame chicken pattern with that. And so those came in finally. I'm starting to wonder if it's our post service or if it's just the companies themselves are overbooked, overworked. I don't know. And then I had to go on to Walmart and get some Bernat baby blanket in, I believe it's coral. Yeah, Coral Blossom. I couldn't find it on the website on Joann's, so I ended up having to get that on Walmart's website. And I ended up getting 3 skeins of it. No, 4. I busted into one of them already. 4 skeins of the Coral Blossom. It's a really soft peach color. I really like that. So there you go. That is my yarn haul for pretty much this month. And then I wanted to share one last little thing before I go. I do have a cat pattern. It's my Easy Cat pattern that I use for my markets, and I wanted to go ahead and jump on the Loaf Cat pattern. Well, it's a modification, of course, of the Loaf Cat because the bobble stitches. I just can't do it. But so here is my version of the Loaf Cat, and basically he has his little feet and the 2 sticking out in the front and the 2 sticking out in the back, just because, you know, I cannot handle the bobble. And of course these can be standing up if you want them standing up, but I think it looks really cute laying down like that, laying backwards. But I managed to get 3 of those done, and I put all different color, I put all different faces. Like this one has the X with the whiskers. This one's just got the X. And then there's this one who has just a line and a line, you know, just 2 little lines for the nose. I thought that was cute. That's what I managed to get done. I really, it's been a really busy week with trying to retrieve patterns, and I went on to Etsy, and I thought, well, I can just go and grab all the patterns back again. This is not true. Not all of them. If the seller is no longer on Etsy, the chances of getting that pattern is very slim. I did have some that were available to download, but I'll tell you this, anything over 10 years, you're not going to be able to get those back unless you repurchase them if they are available to be repurchased. So just make sure you back up your files. Oh my gosh, I am seriously diligent about doing it now, because losing everything really made me more cautious about backing them up and making sure they're saved somewhere else. All right, I'm just going to let y'all go on that. That was a whole adventure of searching through and trying to find the patterns that I've lost. And I hope you enjoyed all of my yarn, because I can't stop looking at it. And I think it's just, I have a love affair with yarn. Not so much the finished project, just the yarn. All right. I'll see y'all later after my event. My event is tomorrow, so I'll let you know how that went. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.